Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look together at this Diode Dynamics SS5 Sport LED Combo Pod Light. This 5-inch LED combo pod light is going to be great for seeing near and far. This is going to give you bright light with reduced glare for improved visibility and safety. Now, as you can see, I do have this connected to my power source already. And the feature that you're seeing here is one of my favorite features. It's the backlight, and this is amber in color. So I went ahead and shut my studio lights off and went out for a wider view, just so you can see what this backlight is going to look like from a distance in low light or dark conditions. This amber backlight is going to add a stylish touch to your vehicle or give you a little more visibility when you're not using the main beam. Now let me fire up that main beam just so you can see the difference. There's the backlight, and then there's the main beam. And then to give you a better demonstration of that beam, let me shine that on the wall behind me. So this combo pattern is a mix between a driving beam pattern and a flood beam pattern. So this light is going to be great for general all-around use, again helping you see both near and far. And this light has a color temperature of 3000 Kelvin. So that yellow color is going to be great for bad weather. It's going to cut through the rain and fog. And this light has a raw lumen rating of 4,800 lumens and a measured lumen rating of 3,700 lumens. And even with my studio lights back on, you can still see this light and that beam pattern. So this is going to be a really bright light for you to consider. Going back in for the close-up view, this has a peak beam intensity of 71,200 candela. And you may be wondering what candela is. Well, candela ratings measure the directional light output. And it's how anything is rated where you want light shining in a specific direction. Now, lumen ratings are for omnidirectional output, like your regular light bulbs, where you want light shining in all directions. But for a more detailed description of these ratings, you can visit this product page on our website, or Diode Dynamics provides additional information that you can find. Now the power draw on that main beam is 2.8 amps, and for the backlight it's 0.24 amps. And this light has been designed with the newer technology known as custom TIR optics. TIR stands for total internal reflection. So unlike the older technology that uses reflectors or simple projector lenses, which aren't real efficient at focusing all of the light where you want it, this custom designed large TIR optic actually collects and then focuses all of the light forward very efficiently. And then instead of having another external lens, certain lens patterns have been molded directly into this lens surface. So that's going to prevent the normal efficiency loss you see with an outside lens. As you might know, when you shine light through any type of glass or plastic, you're going to lose some of that efficiency, you're going to lose some of that light, maybe even up to 10% of that light just from it shining through. So by making it as a part of this lens, you're actually going to pick up some efficiency rather than lose it. Now this does include the industry standard integrated Deutsch style connector. You can see that I have that plugged into my light, powering my light. But here's what that pigtail looks like when it's not in use, and there's your connector. And this light also includes 2 breather patches that you can see there, and those patches are going to prevent any moisture buildup. And then we have these heat sinks here on the back housing of this light, and they're going to do a great job of dissipating heat quickly to increase the longevity of this light. Now this light has been built with high intensity LED chips, and it does feature a durable powder coated aluminum construction. That heavy duty construction is going to do a great job of withstanding extreme temperatures, corrosion, and vibration. Testing has been completed to SAE standards, just like your factory lighting components on your vehicle. And an interesting note, Diode Dynamics actually designed, engineered, and assembled this light right down the highway from us at their headquarters here in the greater St. Louis area. Let's go over some measurements. Looking at the overall width from end to end, we're sitting pretty close to 5 1/8 inches wide. That's going to be the same for our height. And then looking at the overall depth from the front of the light to the end of our heat sinks, we are sitting pretty close to 2 3/4 inches deep. Now this light does draw high current and it does require adequately sized wiring for safe operation. So if you're not using a Diode Dynamics wiring harness, it is important that you use wiring that's 16 gauge or larger. Now this light is just going to come by itself, no brackets, no hardware, anything like that. It does come with that pigtail. But if you're looking for this light as a pair or just by itself with brackets, we do have that option, so you can buy just this light with brackets, a bracket and hardware, or you can buy this light as a set of 2 with brackets and hardware. Those other options are available here at etrailer.com. Also, I do want to point out that we do carry a wide selection of lights from Diode Dynamics. So if you're looking for a different size, if you're looking for a different power level or a different color of light, different color of backlight, check out those other offerings that we have from Diode Dynamics. And I'm confident you're going to be able to find just what you're looking for. Well, that's going to wrap up our brief look today. I do hope that our time together has been illuminating for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.